Yo, what's going on guys, it's Bertrude, welcome back to the channel. Today we're using a build that I like to refer to as the Cosmic Hunter. I imagine as this guy being some kind of otherworldly hunter who's sent to us from the cosmos to hunt tarnished in the lands between. He's a level 65 build, we've got 36 vigour, 20 strength, 22 dex and then 30 intelligence. We've got the intelligence knot in our flask to boost our intelligence so we can use our spells, and then we've got the opaline hard tier for the damage negation, and here's a quick look at the armour and talismans. We've got a few different weapons on the build, but first thing to note is that we have a shield for a parry option. We've then got the Rosa's axe, which is a really cool axe. I absolutely love the Ash of War. After this we've got Loretta's War Sickle, again another really cool Ash of War. And then finally we've got the Bastard Star's Flail. And then to finish the build off we've also got a selection of spells that I feel all help to add to that otherworldly theme for our hunter. And that's the build guys, that's everything there is to say. It's a really cool build, a really cool character build. I think you'll like this one. Anyway, it's time for you lot to sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So let's get into it guys. First invasion. We're up here and we're in the shaded castle. Really cool invasion spot. I really like this area and this is the perfect chance to showcase Night Maiden's Mist on the build. Always a really cool spell to have, but don't do what I'm about to do. I put Night Maiden's Mist down and then I get really excited because I think it's a good opportunity to use Meteorite. So I just run into my own Night Maiden's Mist. I cast Meteorite and I get some damage. But I'm just studying my own Night Maiden's Mist, taking a load of damage from it. Just because I got a little bit excited and thought, yeah, Meteorite will be a good idea here. But I just totally forgot about the Night Maiden's Mist I just put down. And I just took a load of damage. But it doesn't matter because we look cool as hell when we landed a bit of that Meteorite on the host. Doing a little bit of damage, it was well worth it. The host is getting a bit excited himself here when he rushes in. And I get him with the Ash of War. Rosa summons. What a cool Ash of War that is. Awesome weapon, awesome Ash of War. Pretty good invasion if I don't say so myself, even though I did do a little bit of a brain fart and went and stood in my own Night Maiden's Mist. Don't do that guys, just don't do it. Anyway, we're back on this invasion now, second one of the video already. God, it's going so fast. Time flies when you're having fun. And on this one, we've got Loretta's War Sickle. Another great weapon guys, really suits the build as well. All the weapons really accommodate the spells, everything kind of flows together really well on this build. It all goes to that otherworldly hunter cosmos feel and theme, you know. It's definitely a character build, I really like it. I think it all flows together really well. And you can see these two here, spamming that Ash of War on that dagger. It's that flippity flip spinner Rooney, I'll throw my little red beam at you Ash of War, innit? I don't have a clue what it's called, I can't remember. But I know what it is, and I know if it hits me, it's going to do a lot of damage. So I don't really want to get hit by it, because you know, I don't like being hit by that Ash of War. I just don't like it. So I try not to if I can help it. If I can help it, I'll choose not to be hit by it because I just don't like it. But I am the hunter, so I'm on my toes, and I'm constantly looking for their offense, trying to dodge it all. You know the score, guys. You've got to be on your toes, and if you can dodge it, that's what you do. You dodge it. But I throw the rocks over at the horse there and they absolutely destroy him. A lot of people don't like those rocks, but I don't mind them and they suit the build, so you know, it's all good. It's all good guys. I really don't mind those rocks. They do get a lot of stick. People just tend not to like them. They don't think they're a very good spell and yeah, they're not amazing, but I don't mind them. And on this build, they just fit the theme perfectly. So that's why I use them guys. They're a good opener in fights. You don't always tend to land them, but you know, it gives them something to dodge and then you can follow that up with other attacks, so it's not a bad one, you know. And we've got the Bastard Stars on this invasion. Really cool flail. Definitely the best flail in the game. It just looks absolutely awesome. And the Ash of War on it as well is really cool. And we managed to land a bit of damage with a Meteorite there on the summon. You know, I keep saying it again though, it just fits the theme of the build so well, the Meteorite spell. It's a difficult one, it's quite hard to land. We don't always land it when I try it, but God knows I'm going to try it as often as I can. And when I do manage to land it, I just feel like an absolute badass. So just for ego points alone, it's on the build guys, it's on the build. Sometimes I need a bit of an ego boost. And if I manage to land that, that gives me all the ego boost that I can handle, so that's why it's on the build. We got knocked out with the Ash of War there, but for some reason the lasting effect of the explosion still kicked in. It did some good damage to the summon, and then the intelligence throwing pot once again. Clutch kill on the summon there. I managed to throw it through the attack, kill the summon, worked my way around to this moment, getting a nice parry on the host, and the critical attack kills him, finishes him off. That was such a good invasion. Finished it off in style, really showcased the build. Proper good one. Now we're in the Nocron City for this one, down here, really good invasion spot, and look at this buddy, look at this little dude set up on the ledge. What do you think I'm going to do, mate? I've got the gravity spells, I've got collapsing stars, and I'm just going to pull you off the ledge. I don't know what you was doing up there, I don't know what you was doing there, mate, but if I've got collapsing stars and I see you on the ledge, there's only one thing I'm going to do. Don't think I'm not going to do it for 1 second, because I'm just going to do it. That's why it's good having collapsing stars on the build when you can. You know, it's not the kind of spell that you put on every single intelligence build, but if it suits the theme, for me, it's got to suit the theme, and if it does, you know I'm going to put collapsing stars on there just for that kind of moment. Don't you dare think for a second I'm not going to pull you off that ledge. Anyway, I'm getting a bit distracted with that awesome ledge pull. I'm into another invasion here. I need to talk about this one and stop talking about the gravity pull off that ledge, which was just epic. Did I mention it was epic? It was epic. Anyway, I've just dodged the wave of gold, and for some reason I still took damage because it looked like the perfect dodge to me. But you can never tell the waves of gold these days, you just can't tell. But this guy's a bit of a man after my own heart. He's got the astral bow thing, Loretta's bow. And I've got Loretta's great bow, he's got the even better Loretta's great bow. So it's a bit of a Loretta off on this one. I've got the Loretta Warsicle, so it's just who's got the strongest affiliation with Loretta. I'm hoping it's going to be me, because this guy is not being loyal to the Warsicle. He's not being loyal. He's got that greatsword and he keeps going to that. He doesn't trust the Warsicle. You need to trust it, my dudes. It's a good weapon. And it's a good Ash of War. But you just keep going back to this wave of the wave of Wii sword. And no one likes to be thrown. No one likes to have Wii thrown at them from a sword, especially not me. So for that, my dude, I'm just going to have to kill you with a throwing pot straight alls up in your face with the blue slime. Alls up in your face, and now it's just me and your host. And you're not there to throw Wii at me anymore, so I'm just gonna take all my anger out on your host friend. How did that meteorite not just hit him, by the way? I don't think there was a meteorite in history that was ever landed that weren't as close. And what am I doing? I'm just checking my pocket for something. I'm looking for my wallet. I don't have it with me. I don't have my wallet with me. I looked really confused. but I didn't, you know, it didn't matter because I didn't need my wallet. I just killed the host. It's an invasion win and that's all that counts. I'll find my wallet later. I'll find it later, guys. It doesn't matter. But look at this eager little beaver here running towards us. I know what's coming here, guys. It's just a bunch of jumping attacks. So as long as I play my cards right and think about what I'm doing and don't do anything too stupid, this should be easy enough to deal with. Because if you get someone who's just trying to jump attack you, all you have to do is just be on your toes and roll through it. Look at him, he's just jumping attacking. He's just doing these jumping attacks, that's all he's trying to do. It's easy peasy. It's just easy peasy. I'm just trying to do a little bit of harassment. I know this is coming. Parry. And there we go, that's an easy win. Predictable, guys. A little bit too predictable, and he left himself open for an easy parry. And I don't know where this Smeagol was hiding throughout that invasion, but he turned up a little bit too late. You was just a bit too late, my dude. You need some better punctuality next time if you want to help your friend. Now we're into the next one here, and I've got this guy, and he's playing around on this ledge, so I'm trying to pull him off the ledge even though it's not a big fall, but I'm chasing him round, and my spider senses are tingling, guys. Oh, there you go, they were right to tingle. Always trust your spider senses. Always trust them. He was trying to lead me around there into a trap, wasn't he? That's what he was trying to do. But the Cosmic Hunter and his spidey senses, you can't account for that in these situations. Watch this. Night Maiden's Mist. The summon backs off. Follow that up with Loretta's Slash. And it's just a beautiful thing, guys. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And now we're in the Liurnia of the Lakes. And now what have we got up here? We've got a duo waiting for us. This spot seems to be becoming far more popular for ganks. You always get duos stood up here near the big gate there. Always ganking in this spot. This is the new main academy gate, just before the main academy gate. This is the new gank spot, guys. But they're in a little area there, so I'm just trying to throw some Night Maiden's Mist up there just to give them something to think about. I'm going for the meteorite on this guy, but I don't know why it doesn't go for him because I'm not locked onto the host. But for some reason the meteorite's just decided to totally ignore the summon and hit the host instead. And look at this summon! Like, does he know he's crouching? Does he know he's crouching, or is he just trying to be super cool? Either way, you look like a bit of a weirdo. You look like a bit of a weirdo. Learn how to stand, my dude. You'll be much more useful to your host here if you was actually standing and not just crouching around like a little plonker. Because I'm about to send out the Skelly Bros of Roses' summons there. And the Skelly Bros just absolutely chopped your host up into little tiny bloody horrible pieces. Never question the power of the Skelly Bros. Now my spider senses were tingling again here. I'm thinking, oh, they're coming up the ladder, what can I do? Night Maiden's Mist is what I'll do. Hopefully they don't notice it as they're coming up the ladder, and watch this, the summon, he gets within distance of it. Oh, and I can just imagine them both panicking. He's saying to his host, go back down, but it's too late, he's fallen off the ladder. The Night Maiden's Mist sent him crashing down to a horrible death. And I've got a feeling the host is still here. He is. So what can I do now? I'm going to try Loretta's Great Bow on him, guys. I'm going to try Loretta's Great Bow, but he notices this and then he starts sliding down. But he doesn't go all the way down. He stops again, so I'm thinking, I'll kick him off. I'll slide down and I'll just kick him off the ladder. This was a Dark Souls 3 thing, wasn't it? A little ladder war, so I slide down, kick him off the... Kick him... I kick him off the ladder... Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button and... Ah! Oh, dear. Dear me. Let's just forget about that one. Anyway, guys, we're in the Deep Root Depths now. And what have we got? Next invasion. Looks like it's a solo host. And he's got that Shamshir curve sword. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he can do. It looks like he's got a lot of poise. He's a big, healthy boy. It looks like he goes to the gym. He looks like he's got a good bench press on him. He's looking strong. And look at this ant just getting involved. Go on, mate. Kill the ant. Kill him. Nice. Right, back to the one-on-one. What have you got? Dodges the spell. Very nice, very nice. He's coming in. He's being a little bit eager with the R1s, with the Shamshir, so I'm going to remember that. I draw him in. Couple of attacks with the axe. He's getting low health now. He's nearly done, and it's a done deal. Nice little finish with the axe, but this guy is going to get his rematch because I know for a fact that the next invasion is in exactly the same spot, so we're going to have a nice little rematch coming up here. And here he is. He recognises me straight away. Nice little wave. Hi. Hello. Hello. Let's get it on, mate. Let's get it on. But I know, you see, I'm aware that he's quite eager with those R1s, so I'm going to bait him in. And here we go. Parry. Straight away. It was an easy bait, that one. I knew that he was going to come rushing in for the R1s. Follow that up with his collapsing stars, a little bit more damage, and then it's just a case of a couple of follow-up attacks, and it's another done deal. Good fight, guy. Good fight. Good fight, my dude. Couple of really good invasions there against you. Good fights. GG's, that's all I've got to say, man. Cool build. I like the weapon. I like your style. I like the mask, especially. I love the mask. It's actually the icon for my YouTube channel, that mask. The Omen Killer mask, it's just an awesome mask. Probably my favourite helmet in the game, if you push me. That's what I'd say is my favourite helmet. If you said the world will end tomorrow if you don't tell me what your favourite helmet is, I'd say that one. That's the one I'd say. Anyway, we've got this duo and I've got a bit of PvE support here, so I'm going to try and make something work. This guy's got the samurai. I miss a parry there. My parries have been a little bit off lately, guys. I'm not going to lie. My parries have been a little bit off. I go through spells sometimes where I'm just feeling like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix with my reactions. I'm just like, throw whatever you want at me, I'm going to parry it. I'm just going to parry it back at you. Throw the moon at me and I'll parry it back. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just feel like a beast, but lately my parries have been a little bit off. I've landed a couple in this video, but still. For every parry I've landed in this video, I think I've missed about 22,000 other parries, so you know. That's just how it goes sometimes. You keep trying, guys. Never give up. Never give up on the parries. But these two are being quite aggressive now, so I'm relying on the old collapsing... Not the collapsing stars, sorry. I'm relying on the old Nebula Ash of War on the bastard stars. And they managed to take out the host, which was quite lucky because he was putting a lot of pressure on me there. But the Ash of War there, Nebula, did its job, and I get a nice backstab on the summon to finish the invasion. And I managed to take him out just before the invasion comes to a close fully. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that one. But anyway, guys, this is the last invasion. A little bit of a shorter video this time for this one. But don't worry, I've got another video in the works that'll be coming to you, you know, very, very soon. I'm on a bit of a roll lately. I'm really enjoying invading and putting together these videos. I'm loving recording this audio with my new mic. It's all going really well. But keep an eye on this host. He realises eventually that the meteorite shower is just too much for him to handle, and he panics. And he thinks, enough is enough of this cosmic hunter. I'm running into the boss room. That is the only thing I can do in this situation to escape the meteorite, is run into the boss room, and I'll go and fight an horrible big nasty boss instead. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, look after yourselves, look after each other, enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all on the next video.